Wow!
Thank you guys for joining. I was called to do a 3-month spread for you guys. Next 3 months could be the most critical, most exhilarating, most eye-opening month of your life. I keep saying of life, I wanted to say of your cycle, but I guess the guides want me to say of your life. So get ready and embrace it. It's gonna be a ride. Let's see what we have. I'm shuffling the cards live in front of you. Gonna take that one out. And I don't have no idea how it's gonna go. I didn't plan. These are the 3 decks that I brought. The Rider-Waite and 3 extra decks. Sacred Power, I forget the name, I'll get it, and Keepers of the Light. So what happens is the guides ask me to bring different decks. I bring it, the rest is between what we create together here. I can always do a more expanded version into each month as we get there, as into each moon cycle. This is a 3-month overview. The guides say that some of you need it. So whoever's watching this, this is for you. And even if you're watching this at a different time, like I always like to say, this is for you because energy, there's no time. Yeah, I'm so excited and a little nervous, of course. There's nothing to be nervous about. Okay, let's see. October, November, and December. The Emperor again. We got this last time for the eclipse season. I'm not sure if you remember that, if you're watching. Now I can more expand into exactly what the Emperor card means, as I myself has gone through some of the lessons, some of the energies that we discussed in the eclipse. Let's just go through the other months first and we'll come back. Oh my God. Thank you. Thank you, Lord. The Sun. Anyone who reads tarot, we always know that this is one of the favorite cards. Although there's no good and bad cards, but this is a favorite. Okay. That's November. December. The Fool! The beginning of a whole new cycle. Like, I'm not sure if can anything better than this. I was nervous, guys, you know. I don't know what's gonna come out. Okay, let's expand deeper into them and see if there's anything we should look out for. This is so exciting. Okay. Okay. Let's go with this deck. Sorry about that. My phone rang and I had to get the phone, so if the angle's a bit different, apologies. Okay, let's get back to the reading. So first, when I was shuffled, right, I thought maybe I made a mistake, like I didn't shuffle it enough. As we know, there's no mistakes. Everything is the energy and you cannot avoid it. So this card peeped out. I saw this card, right? And the other card that was peeping out, Sacred Wisdom. Let's talk about that. This time, this card came out called Purification. So let's talk about purification, sacred wisdom, and abundance for the month of October, along with the Emperor card that I showed you earlier. The Emperor card is about standing in your own authority. Really come to understand all the riches that you deserve. You absolutely deserve it. You came from a divine pure source. And it's your birthright to have whatever that you desire. This follows into the card purification. So when I'm seeing this card, there's a little man standing here with glowing lights, and that's what they're asking you to focus on. With all the streams that comes into your consciousness, what are you gonna say? Yes, this is me. And no, that is a distraction. That's what this card means. So look, see the little man with the little glowing thing, meaning him and his consciousness. And the stream of energy, when I fell into the card, feeling all these things are streaming in, okay? What is pure? What is purely aligned with you? And what is a distraction? Know who you are. Know who you are. You're the Emperor. You're sitting on your throne. You know who you are. You know who your divine spark is. And anything that distracts you from it, be gone. Be gone, be gone. Sacred wisdom. This is what October is about. Okay, some of you already are there. Okay, you're already starting. This started in September in the eclipse season. But October, this is completely anchored in. This lays the groundwork, the foundation for the next couple months. When I said about collapsing timeline, you can collapse here to here easily, okay? Abundance, abundance, it doesn't matter. It's your timeline. Understand the wisdom, you can collapse that timeline. October. Now I'm getting really excited, okay? October is the sun. Change, change. Our world is splitting, okay? It's not splitting into two, it's splitting into multi-dimensional ways. Your reality is what you deem to be true. Be a reflection of you. If you're seeing things in your reality that you don't like, and you're like, that is not me, this is not how I want my life to be, do not look back. Do not say, oh, it's always gonna be like that. It's always gonna be, you're reaffirming the past reality. When you do that, you are in the past reality. Absolutely. But there is a shift. There is an opening for you to cross over here to the new reality. And that's, you design that. You're the designer of that. That's why you're the Emperor, okay? You design your reality, you design your realm. We can all simultaneously live in a different reality at the same time. So don't get focused and pulled into someone else's truth, okay? That is so, so important for October. The sun and the sun, okay? There's two suns in these cards. Don't look back, look forward, keep reaffirming the new reality. Change the story, okay? You can absolutely change the story. That's what I mean by creating your own rules. You can make the reason of someone didn't reach out to you. You can make the reason of, let's say, my shift got canceled. I'm not gonna have enough money this month. You change that immediately. No, this actually works out better. This works out better for me because now I can do. Now and then I will just work on the other day. Don't go into your old reality. That's just your mind. That's your old mind mechanism. Just step out. Okay? Let's see the other card. partnership and alliances. You're not doing this alone. You're not going to have to do this alone, okay? The universe, God, is sending you help in your physical reality, in the spiritual realm with your angels and guides. Everyone is coming together to help with this shift. Even the color kind of match. Don't worry. Just be on the lookout. You're not doing this alone. They really want to affirm this. Okay, let's do December. December, the Fool, abundance, and intuition. Okay. And let's see this card. Choose wisely. Okay. December is really encourage us to really surrender to the abundance. Okay, you might be like, oh my God, you might be like, I can't even believe this is happening. Maybe there's so much happening that you have to process all the abundance coming into your life. It could be a little bit like a whirlwind, like, oh my God. Okay, so see, intuition. See the imagery of this card? Like his brain is going like haywire a little bit. But you have inner knowing. That's why there's the eye in here. You have that inner knowing. You have that third eye. You have your intuition. Whether you are a female or male or not gender specific, we all have intuition, okay? Not just feminine energies have intuition. We all have access to intuition, just like we all have our masculine and our feminine, right? So there's gonna be so much open space for you to explore. Everything will be open. So you use your intuition and you choose wisely. Choose wisely, okay? Don't be scared, because this is where your intuition shines. When you're sitting still, this is all part of honoring ourselves. This is all part of getting to know ourselves more deeply and really feeling into our essence. See how this man here, he has his palm open. And it may seem confusing, but if he just feel into his environment and see these birds, they're leading him this way. So there's always gonna be clues for you, okay? This is not about doing things alone. It might feel that way, and also, again, a reminder in this card, the little white dog always in the Fool, you're not doing it alone. You have a companion, you have guides, they're so eager to help. Ask them for help anytime. Walk your talk, the Emperor. Don't let anybody shake you out of this knowing, right? The sacred wisdom out of this knowing. You are infinite. You're an infinite being. There's no question about that. So be aware of what stream you let your consciousness slip into. I talked a little bit about earlier, but I'll conclude this with this part. This happens to all of us, which is sometimes something might happen during the day and you can get triggered into what I like to call a fear pocket. When I say this word, hopefully you can understand it lowers the threat level. It's a pocket you can get out of, okay? If that happens, you pause. You don't go on your phones, because all the stream will start reflecting the fear. It will start affirming the fear subconsciously, because that's what's mirroring out. You stop and you remind yourself who you are in your knowing. Feel into your heartbeat. feel into inside of your body and click into that, I know who I am. You are the emperor. Don't let anyone, anything shake you. Don't let even you shake you. And nothing can, okay? That's also a concept. Nothing can shake us. Thank you for watching. See you next time.